Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of December 19th. Thank you, Elisa. I was sitting watching TV in total oblivion. I don't know why. Alexa usually reminds me. Maybe I just ignored it. I don't know. I don't know if everybody's been as busy, but it's been a busy couple weeks here in Virginia Beach anyway. All right, well, let's see how we go. Hey, Marty, good to see you. Sending you lots of good, healing, loving mojo. Hey, Shirley, glad you could join us. Feel free to say hi. If I see you, I'll try to say hi back. Elisa, thank you for the reminder. Hi, Jean. Good to see you. Hey, Mindy. Oh, last week of school. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is that time of year, isn't it? All right. Well, let's see how it goes. What is the... Hey, Mary Beth. Good to see you. What is the energy for the week of December 19th on Monday? What do we have? We have the Chariot upside down. Now, what this can mean is a reminder that we cannot protect the family all the time. Sometimes our kids need to skin their knees and just learn not to roller skate without their protection on. You know what I mean? That's using an old-fashioned expression, but you get it, right? It's saying that, you know, sometimes we can't bubble wrap those that we love, right? What does it do? It smothers them and they die, right? We cannot bubble wrap. So on Monday, there's going to be these constant reminders that we can prepare people, we can be of assistance, but we cannot always protect them from themselves. Now, with that said, it also is a day, remember this is all the Chariot upside down. Hey, Heidi, Marie, Danielle, who else been coming on here? Shayna, good to see you. Oh my God, Shayna put on the funniest video today of her son sleigh riding like forever. It was sledding. It was so funny. Anyway, that was really a cool video, Shana. So anyway, so we're on Monday and we're talking about, oh, hi, Susan. We're talking about the Chariot upside down, right? And so we cannot bubble wrap those that we love. We cannot always protect. We can do what we need to do to try to help and prepare people. And then we got to let them go, right? Kind of like Shane and her son sleighing all the way down this hill. She couldn't chase after him, right? You have to let them go. So we can prepare our children and our friends and our lovers and our loved ones as much as we can. We can give them support. But Monday's going to be a hard lesson of that we cannot fix it, right? We cannot bubble wrap everybody. All right. So also though on Monday, watch out for your tires, your transmission, you know, car things. Doesn't mean they'll go bad, but you may find that your tires need to be filled up a little bit, especially with this cold weather. On Tuesday, we have the Six of Pentacles upside down. And, you know, it's a time of giving. It's not a time of getting as much. Sorry. Although, you know, as we give, we receive, right? But it is a time of charitable giving. And so you may want to look at, oh, are there any places that I want to give? Now, sometimes we can't give money, right? That's not necessarily how we give. Sometimes we give of our time, and sometimes we may just give a prayer by our energy by praying or sending love to somebody, right? You know, maybe giving money isn't appropriate. Maybe that's not what's needed. Maybe a prayer is needed more. But there's a giving of energy on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the Nine of Cups upside down. Wednesday, we may be a little down in the cups, so to speak, down in the dumps. Wednesday, you may want to check in on people that are going to be alone for the holidays and recognizing that, you know, this is a hard time. Hi, Chris. Glad you could join us. This is a hard time, and it doesn't mean that we should pretend to not be enjoying ourselves. That's not right? But on the other hand, we may want to remember that not everybody is having as great of a time maybe as we are, or that it's okay that we're a little sad, right? Things, maybe traditions have changed. Maybe the people in your life aren't around that were around before, or maybe there's things that just aren't what's making you happy. And so on Wednesday, we're really looking at taking care of our own emotions and also being wary of others. On Thursday, we have the Four of Wands upside down. And one of the things I think this card is talking about is knowing when it's time to get down to business and when it's time to play. And so on Thursday, we're going to be balancing play, work, play, work. It's going to be a little bit of a balancing act. On Friday, we have the Devil reverse. Now, this is one of those cards that are wonderful to have reverse. This is a financial and emotional unburdening. This is a release. And so on Friday, you may find that some of these things that were a little tricky during the week, there's a little emotional maneuvering going on this week. But that Friday, it's a real release. Maybe that's because, this is the last week of school. Friday, you can go yahoo for a while, right? But Friday, we have this feeling of release. Be careful of overspending on Friday because you may not feel constrained. You may not be paying attention to your budget. But on the other hand, if there's a wonderful release of energy, it's almost like, oh, okay, I can breathe again. Let's look at Saturday. Saturday, we have the Two of Pentacles. Saturday, we're juggling. That's Christmas Eve, right? Saturday, I think that's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Or is it the week? Am I a week early? Anyway, we're getting there, right? Probably it's Christmas Eve. Saturday is juggling, just juggling. And so Saturday, don't put anything else on your things to-do list that is not absolutely necessary. Saturday is necessary only. Don't should on yourself. If you didn't get it done, you didn't get it done, right? There's always another day, right? So Saturday, watch out for shooting on yourself. Watch out for putting too many things on your list. Work with the bare minimums. Yes, no snow and happy travels for Friday. That's what I'm thinking. Now let's see about Sunday. Sunday, we have the Four of Pentacles. Sunday, we're really looking at our energy and how much do we have to give. And again, let's not guilt ourselves into doing more than we feel like we can do mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, right? Like it may just not be available to you to be able to go visit everybody that you want to visit. Maybe you have to, I was talking with my niece about my mother. She's 95. We kind of need to ration grandma, Grandma can only do so much. And so even though we all want to see her and hug her and love her up and talk to her and all that kind of stuff, we need to ration her. She only has so much energy. And so maybe that's you. Maybe you need to ration you so that you can be the best to the people that you do connect with. Choose carefully on Sunday where your energy goes. And then also watch out how much money you spend because you're really going to be looking at value. It's more like quality versus quantity, quantity versus quality, and looking at energy wise. So that's basically the week in advance. Monday, we're recognizing we can't protect everybody. We can't be codependent. Tuesday, we are looking at being more charitable, looking at how can we be giving in a way that works for us. Hi, Robin and Elisa. Wednesday, we're looking at our emotions. We're kind of depressed and watching out that other people may be depressed as well. Thursday, we're balancing partying and fun and also responsibility. Friday is a release day. I'm hoping that, like Lisa said, hopefully that means we're going up the East Coast without any snow. Saturday, we're juggling a lot. And Sunday, we're being very aware of how much energy we have, how much are we giving, how much money do we have, and how much are we giving out. Being very aware of that. When I ask Spirit, what's the message for the week? It's really about grounding and recognizing that when the fire leaves that wick, the wick is what feeds that flame, right? And when it leaves the wick, when it gets so excited, it leaves the groundedness, it burns out, right? So what's your wick? Think about this week. What is my wick? What is my energy source? And how can I stay connected to my energy source, but still fly, right? But still burn bright, but still feel energized and excited about life, but also remembering not to leave the energy source behind. I think that's our message for the week. Listen, guys, I don't know. We're going to be on the road, and Sunday is Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to do one next Sunday, but if not, we'll be back the following. We'll do one New Year's Eve. So, or whatever that is. Sunday, New Year's Day. Anyway, we'll do one the Sunday after. All right. Have a wonderful holiday. Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate. Whatever your holiday is, have a wonderful one. All right. And think good thoughts about us going up the East Coast. We're going to be up north for about a week. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.